On guys, my name is Robo from the four of us, and I am joined with Jared. Let's just get to the point. Fourth grade, we had something called the Wax Museum. What that was we picked heroes.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything?
We dressed up as people who we looked up to, meaning we made a speech on them and all that sort of stuff.
We dressed up as them.
Then when we got a button that said press me, and then when they pressed it, you give your whole speech, and we're gonna both talk about our experiences on that, and the cameraman is getting too close to me, so let's just get into it.
So I was personally Clayton Kershaw. He is a pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And he is my idol. I love baseball, and I'm a sportsy guy.
Then why don't you marry him?
Okay, now, what were you?
I was Milton Hershey because I like chocolate, the Hershey's company, everything chocolate. Okay, so I was that.
So I was Clayton Kershaw, and, it was, I'm not saying that I copied and pasted from Wikipedia, but I did. I did. So
that's the face of a thief.
Alright, so
Guilty.
So let's get into our storytelling position. So I had this long speech. Don't go over there, cameraman. I had this long speech that I said, and one time this kid walked up to me, presses my button that, so they would press me, and then I would say my line, and then one guy he just pushed me, and then he just goes on to the next person, and 5 minutes later, he comes up to me again and does the same thing, so I watch him go in circles around everything, and it was funny because he just ran and just pressed the button as he went. So that was one of my experiences. Now it's your turn.
Okay, so one of my experiences is that literally no one came up to me except for parents, and only 4 kids came up to me. All of them were in groups of 2. So the first group came up to me, they pressed my button, then halfway through the speech, they said, "Hey, are you giving those chocolate bars away?" Because, some people they brought treats, and I had full-size chocolate bars in my pocket, and they saw that, and I said, "No." So then, they just left, and I stopped talking, and then another group came up to me, and then 1/4 through, they just left. Basically, I got 10 people in total. I saw someone who got only their parents came up to them. I saw people who got none, so I'm pretty lucky. Too bad I don't remember the speech.
Anyway, so what I decided to do was I started throwing my hat. I literally threw my hat, and one time it hit a kid in the head, and I laughed. And then I got in trouble, needless to say. Pretty sure we didn't have detentions, but we had something after school or whatever that we had to stay and do extra work for the teacher or whatever. So I had to stay after school. I helped the teacher put up all the stuff, but that's after. So we're telling it during the Wax Museum, and a lot more people pressed me. And we were supposed to memorize it, most of it, and I did, but one time, this kid, snatched it out of my hands, and he ripped it, so I had to put it together, so I was I was just it was like a puzzle piece, and I'm not smart, so
That makes sense.
I kind of guessed on some of the words, because I did copy and paste it.
Well,
So... Okay, the cameraman's getting super. No.
well, hold on. Why didn't you just punch the kid?
That's illegal.
Hit him with the hat.
That's illegal. The
No,
cameraman's
it isn't.
talking. You're dead. You can't talk. Okay?
Hit the kid. I know that schools don't allow that, but they also don't allow you to vandalize people's property, right? Like paper.
So another thing that I did was I may have jumped at people because we were supposed to be statues, so everyone was like still except from speaking. So I jumped at them and they got scared. One time I made a child cry when they were going through it.
It's hard not to laugh, but how old was the child? Like first grade?
They were in their stroller. It was kind of bad. It was like really bad.
Anyway, guys, it's been good. It's been real. Yo, check the description.
No,
for
shut up.
Money.
No, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Cameraman can't talk. That's
He's
the
a wax
rule.
figure. He's a wax figure.
Yeah, you can't
Bro,
talk.
I wish, man. I got shaky cam. This is
Yeah.
shaky cam.
Cameraman, your shoes are untied.
Got him.
Got him.
So let me get into the most exciting part, and probably my most favorite, the potluck. Okay, so the potluck is basically where after the wax museum, everyone brought something from their different cultures, and by cultures, I mean who they dressed up as. For me, my mom brought chocolate, and I brought baseball bats.
Baseball, so everyone can like feel it. Like,
Stop
with the shaky cam. Stop.
I remember, but it was basically really fun. We all brought food, and I got to eat the full size.
Call me a liar?
Yes, and I like to make my jokes subtle. And well, sadly, one of our friends was there that he will no longer is with us anymore. He moved to a different school. You know, the guy, his name is like the guy from the Lego movie.
Oh, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, I know that guy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't think you need to buy some brain cells on Amazon. So that's basically gonna be it for the video.
Oh, you guys, this was amazing. Yo, guys, when am I getting paid, by the way?
You're not.
You don't get money.
I take the phone.
No, that's my phone.
Hey, no.